Welcome, Aries. It is time for your money and career reading for July. Remember, general reading, all major placements in Aries. If it doesn't resonate, go check your Venus, because that rules love and money, but any of your other placements would be good. Major placements, such as Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, nodes. Okay, so we have a couple different cards here. Don't let balance of your credit cards get too high. Put something aside for a rainy day. Stay within your budget and start living within your means. Prudence. If you've been going a little adventurous, if you will, with money or spending, this is calling you in to rein that in. Embrace the wisdom of the unknown. Interesting card. We'll see where that goes as we go through our tarot. And unrealistic. Your expectations in the future are unrealistic and need revision. Perhaps your vision is big and may require a plan and need more careful thought. You could be setting yourself up for failure if you don't set realistic financial goals. All right, so we're getting sort of a message that's happening here already for those that this may resonate with. You may have some pie in the sky plans, which there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. The bigger you dream, the better it is to, achieve the goals that you're looking for. And why not dream the impossible? But we don't dream the impossible and automatically plan for the impossible. We have to take the baby steps to get there, right? That's where the planning comes in to get to our goals. Gemini has come out for you here. First card out, Lovers. I think this came out in Sagittarius reading too. Maybe even in Leo. So the fire signs seem to have Gemini energy around you. Communication, higher thought, thinking, ruled by Mercury. It could be a Gemini around you. It can also be a partner, because lovers are partners in the money reading. It could be someone you're about to or have been working with, and perhaps it isn't working out. We'll see. We have the Two of Pentacles here, juggling, right? Juggling too many things. It's in the resistance position, and it did come out in the reverse. I'm going to leave it upright for right now. It almost feels like where you may have been juggling, carrying on too many things, you are not now. Okay, so let's get the rest of the cards. Let's see where we're going with this. Gemini is also choice. So there are choices you might be making. Yep, look at you. Something is leaving you behind. Scorpio Major Arcana. There's a death to a way of doing things, a death to a project, a death to Temperance. Got caught on my hand and came out. So we're going to put this over here. This is Sagittarius's Major Arcana, and I did mention that in this reading earlier. Let's see. So you have like 3 Major Arcana coming out. A Scorpio, a Gemini, and a Sag, if that relates to you. Ace of Swords, though. Okay, I like it. Ace of Swords coming through with this death, rebirth, the beginning, the end of something, Aries, that just isn't serving you any longer. It could be in embracing the unknown. It could be in realigning those goals for yourself and actually putting a plan together. It could be letting the old thought processes leave you behind, because the Ace of Swords comes out next. You start and end. Gemini's air. Here is the air gift from the divine, the universe, a new message, a new thought, communication. You read something, you see something. It can even, with death preceding it, it feels like it's a new way of thinking, ending some old patterns maybe. A choice that you make. Temperance coming out is about restoring that balance. It's not only about alchemizing and creating the world that you wish, but it's doing so in a grounded, balanced way that integrates everything into your existence. Here you have the Six of Cups under the six, underneath the Lovers, which is about the past. Maybe something from the past, releasing it, letting it go. A choice you made in the past that is now bringing you into this new era of the way you're thinking, the way your value is, reining in some expenses or changing the way you look at money even, or value. because that's you. Self-worth and value comes from you. What's valuable in your life? What brings you value? Think about that. Take money and put it into so many different words, and understand that sometimes abundance and value and worth are not necessarily coin. That was quick. Wow, I love this. Okay, so what we have right here, wow, these are the same kind of cards coming out over and over again. Here's the 7 of Cups, which is about a lot of choices, having so many blessings, so many opportunities. We have to make a choice, right? Or we're trying to make choices. When am I going after this or that? It's in the resistance position, though. So it feels like you may not have made the choice, or you're struggling with making the choice. You have the Ace of Swords and now the Ace of Wands. Your ace. This is about bold, creative, courageous action taking place with this Death card. The death of whatever old needed to leave you behind. Capricorn, full moon. We're in the supermoon energy. This is about letting things go or things coming to completion. And you have 2 fresh new starts here with the divine sending you information, communication, thought, and now action and creativity and go after itness with the Ace of Wands here. Here is the embrace of the unknown, because there are gifts around you right now that are about to show themselves. The Hermit, Virgo, very spiritual card. Could be a Virgo. Let me see what else that fits with you. Could also be about you finally coming into that peace of knowing that you're heading in the right direction now, that things feel like they're under control. You have the 5 of Swords. There is a victory here. So where you may have been a little conflicted, confused, as you see the figure here with the swords and the others walking away. In particular, if you had some kind of drama around your life, conversations, maybe negotiations even, with this Ace of Swords also, or in these decisions that you were making, even with yourself. You have the 5 of Swords, which is showing that you had a victory over thoughts, if you will. And here is the 4 of Swords. Interesting, you're getting all this air energy. The 4 of Swords is the rest, and there is the Hermit. The Hermit is Virgo and is earth energy. It's usually spiritual retreat, time out, meditation, walking your own walk, walking your own path. And underneath the Ace of Swords, that can be sort of a time out where you take to sort of realign yourself with what's next. And then you're also receiving the 4 of Swords card here, which is about a break. It's like too much work and time out, and it's time for me to just retreat. Little self-care card, really, if you will. This is more about you, Aries, than it is about money or career. While it is under the money and career moniker, it is feeling like you having choices. And yeah, look at that, Magician. And the reason I say that is because Temperance is about alchemizing, right? It is about tempering. It is about restoring and balance. And Saggies love to have everything that, everyone getting along. We do things to make sure that everything continues in a path where everyone feels happy, right? Where there's good in all, right? And here's the Magician, right? So while you're alchemizing here, and this is Archangel Uriel, while you're alchemizing and creating those dreams with this rainbow, kind of shows those dreams, here's the Magician that shows that you are the Magician, Aries. You have all the magic, you have all the tools that you need around you. The Magician has all the elements, the wands, the cups, the swords. They know, they're in their higher mind with the moon, and they have the staff of life with them as well. What do you want to create in this life? This really feels like you may have a pause in your career. You may have a pause in a moment where you're like, I have been spending money, I've been doing this, I was thinking this was going to happen or this was going to materialize. It hasn't. And now what's next? What do I need to do to correct this? Where do I need to go? What are the plans? What is right for me? And the unknown is that the spirit and the universe have 2 gifts for you. Could come in, like I said, it could be a passage in a book that you read. Somebody says something in the line while you're waiting for groceries or something. It just sparks something in you. It's an angel message that comes through. There is the death. Old Aries leaving behind, new Aries moving forward with these inspirational energies coming from spirit with the creativity and the force to move forward. The magician, creating magic, seeing the magic. And it brings around a little rest for you. The rest of maybe all of the confusion in your mind, the rest of like working hard towards a goal and not seeing action yet. It can be just you needing a vacation and taking the time out to realign yourself, and allow these gifts to come in, to say goodbye to the old Aries. As we have to process those emotions. Certainly after you've made a decision to move forward in a different kind of way. Oh, I love it. Look at the card that flipped over. The Sun. Love this. Somebody else had the Sun. Fire signs are getting blessed. There's a little lesson in here, but they're so blessed. Look at this. I think it was, I don't remember who had a ton of tens, but somebody had a lot of tens. And here you have the Sun. And the Sun was one of the tens that came through. So you have 10, you have 1. There's the new beginning. Ace, new beginnings. Yeah, there's a death coming to something in your life. But where the death lies, the new growth begins. The new Aries rises. The new project rises. The new business, the new job, the new client. However, a new project in the community. Breaking an old habit even, and setting a new goal for yourself to increase your self-worth, your gifts that you can offer the world. Wow. All right, let's pull a fortune cookie for you. Luck. I love this. I know these cards are super shiny. A sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. Excellent time for networking. So if you stayed the course and listened to this entire reading where it was about the wisdom of the unknown, things may have been unrealistic, you may not have seen all the money cards come out. The entire reading gives you the story. And here you have the luck. That's the Sun. It brings you great peace. Letting go of something. Removing some bad habits or addictions, or even these could be people around you that are causing you to be in this state. Realigning and creating the magic, or seeing the magic that's being offered here. Sun blessing you, and 2 aces. 2 aces, the Sun, and luck. Honestly, this is all you need. All the rest is just the path that we have to take to get there. The lessons that we learn, the beauty in those lessons to align ourselves to these gifts that the divine brings us. Oh, I love this reading for you, Aries. It's such good energy. Okay, I'll leave it there. It says everything. I send you abundant blessings. Please hit the like button if this resonated. And don't forget, I haven't picked my subscriber winner yet for the 3-month reading. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I'll be doing that shortly. I've just been in the energy to get to the money and career right after the monthlies and the 3 months, just like bang, bang, bang. So I will sit and meditate on a name soon. All right? Love and abundance to you always. Bye for now.